Thank you.
Hey,
Hey, Bella. How
hey,
are you?
I'm here and
We
I'm
all
alive as
that's
always.
good to have you back.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, so we have a few people on. We have Natasha. We want to say hi to everybody. Vashawn.
Oh,
Um,
hey, everybody. Let me tell you, I'm so hyped because this like my first live. I'm so nervous and excited at the same time.
don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I was nervous too, but
Yeah, because you know
I'm
people
getting used to
crazy.
it.
They
Yeah,
crazy.
they are. They
And I don't
really are.
deal with crazy people.
Girl, it's okay. The world is crazy at this point.
Right.
So you ready? You ready for episode 19?
Man, I did.
No, no, ain't no guess. We got to get this going. We got people that's supporting us now. Hey,
They
Tobias.
support you, man. This your sheet. I'm trying to stop
Yeah,
cursing.
we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Nobody perfect.
I've been working on it real hard.
See, that's good. It always takes work. So
My
we're gonna
son told
jump.
me I need to learn how to be professional.
Your son told you that. This told you.
My son told me I need to be professional, so I'm gonna try to be as professional as I can. I'm gonna try.
You. That's okay. Be you. Be you.
Right, right,
Be
right.
you.
That's all. And
We are now on episode 19 for everybody who don't know. I don't know if y'all were following my page. Let's talk about it 803 on YouTube as well as Facebook. But Bella Cherie is here. She has the diary of Bella Cherie, but tonight we're not going to do the diary um, of Bella Cherie. Natasha said, as long as you try, that's all that matters. She
thank
said, as long as you try.
you. Stay
So
home.
we funny girl. So we're going to, we had a few questions. You know, you had some questions that were asked in your inbox and you wanted to go ahead and do this live, which I think is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I have a few questions here in the cup, in my Let's Talk About It cup that y'all can order if you want one. Well, we have a few questions in here and we're going to jump right into it because we don't want to, you know, keep people. So you ready for your questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready? Okay. Can y'all see me? No, I'm okay. All right, our first question was asked, what do you expect from a man?
I don't really expect anything from a man. I think I know like men like to say that women have like this long list of things, but
Right,
I'm not all women and I'm not that woman. Like me, I rather you come in being upfront in the beginning, like let's sit down at the round table, say what it is that we want so that we won't be like wasting each other's time. I
right,
don't, but I don't really expect nothing but them to be themselves and to be true to themselves and to keep, a man that keeps himself up and that
right.
loves himself and shit and that respects me and that's upfront with me. Other than that, like everything else will fall in line.
That's true.
Like I'm not that type of woman that cares about your money and your cars and the house you have and all that stuff. I've never been into that stuff. It's just I just want to be with someone that loves themselves and that takes care of themselves and that's honest with themselves and that's honest with me. Other
Right.
than that, like I don't care about the other stuff. I
Well,
really
look at
don't.
you.
Yeah,
Yes. That
I
was a
don't
good
care.
one.
If you spend all
Right.
that money into your cars and your house and shit, like you ain't do you even have any left to spend on me? But
Right.
even if you did,
Right.
like anything that he do outside of that, outside of being honest and respectful and upfront, like everything is extra, but that's on him. Like I'm not gonna come in asking for anything or expecting anything from him. Cause I feel like you gotta earn.
That's true.
You gotta work for shit and you gotta earn it. I don't expect for nobody to just come in paying my bills, come in buying me shit, come in giving me money. You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't expect stuff like that.
Right. I get
And
it.
no, I'm not that independent woman who don't need a man, but it's like, nah, I can do for myself. But it's like, if you want to, add on, then that's on you. I'm not going to expect that from you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody said in the comments, Tobias said, so she knows me. She say crazy people, right?
You
So,
like far from crazy, whoever you are. You're not crazy. It's just people got to be realistic. Like, we all living in a fantasy land, and it's like that shit ain't real
yeah. Yeah, I
at
got
all.
you. Thank you, Tasha. So we're going to move on to your second question. What is your biggest fear? Somebody asked, what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, well, I think, like, you only got to have one.
No, I mean,
Oh,
what?
okay. Wait, we don't have to have one. One of them is that my biggest fear is failure and giving up. And what I mean by giving up is just because, I have tried committing suicide a couple of times.
Okay.
My biggest fear is just me just really just wanting to throw in the towel and not living out my purpose, not completing my assignment of whatever, whatever the purpose is, whatever my purpose is and whatever I'm here for, not just completing that and losing my kids.
Mm. Yes.
That's another one. Like, I don't, at this moment, like, I don't want to leave no time soon, but I would hope that I will go before they go. Like that right there, I think I would throw in the towel, not having my kids here. But other than that, I think that's about it. Outside of not showing them what their mother was capable of, not living in my truth, not, what I mean, living life, because I don't feel like I've really been living life. I'm just like starting to.
Right.
So I think that's like another one. Yeah.
Okay. Good answer. So we're going to get to your next one. Somebody said, after everything that you have been through, what drives you to keep going?
My kid, my kid, because like I said in, I don't know what episode that was, but my kids saved my life. So they are what drive me. They are like, our children are like the best teachers in the world. You know what I mean?
They are.
We can learn so much from them if we pay them enough attention and we listen to them enough. They can teach us a lot. I feel like children are like, they're like a mini you know what I mean?
Right.
They show you every version of
Right.
yourself.
Right.
It's like the stuff, because we don't see ourselves. Like, you know how when somebody say something to you, be like, well, I don't see it. It's like you're not going to see it because you don't really see yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you're like really in tune with yourself, then you'll see it. But if not, you're not going to see it. And so I think they show us every level of our life. Like
Right.
you get what
I get what you're saying. So Natasha said, most times we just exist instead of living.
that is true. And that's what I've been doing for, I'm 41 now, and I'm just now starting, I'll say about a year ago, really starting to feel like I'm living. And that's sad. That is sad.
Why you say it's sad?
But I'm doing it now.
Yeah, you're doing it now. Yeah.
Life is like a big experience. Like, you should always be living through the good and the bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
Yes.
It's just nothing but full of experience and lessons.
Absolutely. Yes.
And
Absolutely.
without doing that, it's like you're not living if you're not enjoying the moment. Even in the bad times, it's like so much beauty inside the darkness.
Right.
If you just
Right.
dig deep enough to find it, whatever that is.
Yes. Tobias said, you can't give up. The Lord kept you around for something. You have a purpose here on earth.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, you do have a purpose. You ready for your next question?
Yeah.
Someone asks, um, has being raped and molested affected your sex life in any way? Ooh, it's a deep one.
Yeah, it it has. Well, it used to. Because there was a time like in relationships where it was a point of my life, like, because a lot of this happened to me, like being raped and molested, happened to me when I was younger. So
Right.
there was like a time in my life where I just hated men, and I hated to be touched on. I hated men to look at me like it just, I can't even describe like the feeling I would get. And then when it came to being in relationships or dating, for me to give my body
Right.
to someone, when it came to relationships, like I had to numb myself just to try to make myself be comfortable with being touched on and being intimate. So I had to like drink a lot, a lot.
Okay.
I had to be drunk. And I don't realize, like at the time, like they probably noticed, because it'll be times like we're hanging out or at the club, or even at home. Like if I knew like something was about to go down, I would like drink before it happened, because if I didn't, it wouldn't happen. And I knew it wasn't something that they caused, and I didn't want to make them feel like they did something
Right.
or they fault of why I was uncomfortable.
Right.
So I would just drink to numb myself, to be able to get through that intimate session. And that took me, like I did that for years. Like years. I hated being touched on by a man. Like it made my skin, it made me feel dirty. Like I would go in the shower and I would just scrub myself afterwards, because I felt dirty as hell. And it's like, why did I even do it? But it's like, I didn't want them to think it was them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
I get
it
it. I understand.
wasn't them.
Right.
And if I'm in a relationship with you, I should want to be intimate with you and to be
Right.
comfortable with that. That's just what I had to do for myself until I start, like loving on myself more,
Right. Right.
and just telling myself that, that's not that man.
Right.
It's not him. You can't take that out on him. Like that's not fair. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, it was it was hard, but
Wow.
I got through it.
Yeah. You got through it. Yes, you have. Um, Rashawn Owens says, keep pushing. Sherry
Thank
Parker, she
you.
says, hey, Cherie, this is Sherry Parker. Great to see
Sherry,
you.
I haven't seen you in like 1,000 years.
And she
Hello,
said to
Sherry.
keep pushing through. Yes, thank
She's
y'all.
such a sweetheart.
She is. She really is. Someone asked, what are some of your goals?
Um, to just live out, like, be me.
Yeah.
Be like great at being me.
Mm.
Be, comfortable with myself, within myself, loving myself, and just living out my dream. You know what I mean? And believing in myself, and trying to scratch off that list, accomplishing all my goals that I set
Right.
for myself, and just being a part of like healing our culture. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like being the best that I can be, and being the best mother, sister, you know what I mean, niece, daughter, granddaughter that I can be.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like, I haven't been like a good friend at times, because I be like in my own world and I don't reach out to people enough. As much as like y'all be on my mind, it's just I be so stuck and just lost.
Mm-hmm.
like I feel lost at times, and it's like I don't always want to be that person that calls somebody and always down.
Right.
Like, or they
Right.
call me. That's why it's a lot of times like I turn my phone off. I don't even keep my phone on, or I just not answer the call because it's like I ain't in my best spirits. And every
Right.
time this person calls, it's like I'm not in my best spirits, and I don't
Right.
want to be down for somebody else day and passing that energy on. So I
Mhm.
want to do better at being a better friend and being a better sister because I'm the oldest of 10, but I was only raised with one brother and one sister, and I always looked at myself as like a mother figure to them
Mhm.
instead of like their big sister,
Right.
because I kind of was like in that position though, and
Mhm.
so I want to be better at just being their sister because I'm not them. Our mother is our mother, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I got to get that shit out of my head. Like, you their sister, just be their sister.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
always tell me, like, you swear you somebody. I am. But I'm not. You know what I mean? So I gotta
Yeah.
quit
Yeah.
doing that. And
Yeah.
I gotta respect them as my brothers and sisters. But it's
Right.
like sometimes when you in a position as a child, like that kind of sticks with you.
Right.
And
Right.
I don't like that position.
Mm.
I don't like that position, but sometimes you don't have a choice. But yeah, I want to be better at those things.
Awesome. Hi, Miriam. Just saying hi to a few people, Cherie, that's coming in.
Hey.
Miriam. She said, hey, ladies. Mike Perez had a question for you. He said, so is that the reason? He said, so is that the reason for all the tattoos, like a cover up for the healing process?
The tattoos, it's just, I know they say if you get like a tattoo, it should like have a meaning behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only a few of them. I think I have 12 or 13, one of all them. And it's only like a couple of them that really have like some meaning to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just got addicted because it's like very addictive. So not all
Wow.
of them have a meaning, but some of them like represents like a stage that I was in my life.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I guess
Okay.
you could say that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Katira. Katira. Tobias. Now, y'all know I got to put my glasses on for this.
Lord.
In the comment, you say be true. I can't really see. Um, okay. He said in the comment, you say be true. Why not be true with the man instead of getting drunk? A real man will understand.
That is, Tobias, don't come with the shit, okay? But you're right. That is true. But at the time, like I wasn't comfortable with sharing anything I had been through.
Right.
Like I had to prepare myself to share that because I think a lot of women, when it comes to being raped and molested, I think because so many people have told them that they was lying or why did they wait so long to say something, it's like that's adding extra on to what I already been through. And who
Mm.
wants to keep reliving that or keep explaining to people what they went through? So I think that's why it took me so long because I didn't want any negative feedback. Even if I felt like he was a good man, I felt like he wouldn't understand.
Mm.
Because it still would be, if I'm this good to you, then why wouldn't you feel comfortable with giving your body up to me? But it had nothing to do with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So whether I was upfront with him or not, I still feel like it would have been something that I would have went through, like certain positions or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
would I felt like would have triggered me.
Right.
Instead of just if I feel like a person's in a good mood and they like really into it, like why
Mm.
ruin that? Because this is something I was gonna have to deal with, personally anyway. Couldn't nobody heal that
Right.
but me. Like
Right.
I'll never get over it, but it would have to be work that I would have to put in for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I started doing that, that's when I was comfortable enough with just sharing pieces, not completely like sharing exactly what happened to me, but being able to open up and say, look, this don't make me feel comfortable.
Right.
When you do this or when you say certain stuff like this, it don't make me feel good. It make me feel a certain type of way.
Right.
But that was like,
That was a good question. That
yeah.
was a very good question.
But now I could be upfront now that I'm able to like share things.
Which is awesome. It's
But
okay
I'm here.
though. But you're
Yeah,
here. That's it.
right.
That's it. That's it. You ready for your next question?
Yeah.
You can't quit now. It's on.
I know, right?
I know. So what are your thoughts on mental health?
Mental health. I think like we all have mental health issues.
Okay.
Like I feel like we need to stop being so quick to calling people crazy. You know what I mean? Like we all been through something that we never got healing from. Like we all can snap at any moment, and just to be quick to call somebody crazy because they do something that you may not be used to seeing, or they may say something that you're not used to be hearing. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like, but sometimes you got to take a look at yourself. Like you're judging other people and calling them crazy and saying they have mental health issues, but it's like it's not a woman using her child to get back at the child's father because she mad at him for a reason, not crazy.
Right.
It's a man having all these kids and not taking care of his kids, not crazy. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff that we do that is, you know, to me is crazy, but who am I to judge? Because we all have done something. We all haven't been great all our lives, you know what I mean? And when it comes to mental health, it's like we have to realize that everybody don't feel comfortable with asking for help or know how to ask for help.
Right.
We all
Exactly.
communicate in different ways. And if you're like really in tune with that person and have a connection and really love and care for that person, you will notice certain stuff about them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you pay that enough, because again, like you have to study people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to sit back and just and be quiet and study them and listen. And they, you know, people always tell them themselves, like if they're going through something or they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. And it's like we just have to have be open-minded, be open-minded. And when a person come to you for help, it's like if you're gonna help, do it with no judgment.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
And if you're not gonna help, like still like no judgment. Just
Right.
let them know you're unable to help, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But to be quick to call somebody crazy, I think that just adds on.
Yes.
It's like, I'm not crazy. We all just been through shit and we all just don't know how to deal with it. Shit, life by itself get very overwhelming.
It does.
And if you don't have a good support system, then it's like,
Where do you
I
go
can
from there?
understand
Yeah.
what will make a person want to commit suicide, or what will make a person like just act out of rage. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been that person, like I get it. Because I felt like, you know, a lot of people never really paid much attention to me or listened to me when I would try to express myself. So for years, I like kind of shut down. And I would just, you know, vent a little bit, but I really wouldn't say how I feel and speak on how I feel. And
Right.
it's all because people be like, you go, like, especially if you're in a relationship and you catch your man doing something, he like, oh, you crazy. It's like, I keep hearing that. I'm going to eventually start acting crazy because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we also got to take accountability for the part that we play in people's lives and the shit that we do to them.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's why it's like, nah, be upfront in the beginning. If you just wanted a one night stand, just say
Just say that.
like, I mean, just want one too. Not saying I would have one, but I mean, just say that. Just be upfront with it.
Yes.
If you don't want a relationship, just say that. If you just
Yes.
wanted to keep it casual, just say that.
Yes.
If you just want to be friends, just say that.
Yes.
And men like to think, like, if they be honest with women, that, you know, they're not going to be able to get what you want, but it's like, look what comes after that.
Mm.
You might as well just go be honest up front. I'm one of
Right.
the women, like, now, all the stuff I've been through, like, I could take it. Like, you don't have to run no game on me and lie to me. Like, no, I could take it. Because we might want the same thing.
Right. Right. That's true.
So, yeah.
That's
I,
true. So do you think it's help out there for people who do have mental issues? I
it's
know.
plenty of help.
Yeah.
This is help right here.
Yes.
This
Yes. It
what
is.
you want is help. And that's, you got therapy. Like, let's start taking therapy. Like, why don't we get together, like, on these girls' nights and just everybody vent and, you know what I mean, give each other advice and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The guys get together instead of going out to the strip club and spending money. You know what I mean? Get
Right.
together. Like,
Talk.
if you can't talk, if you feel like you can't talk to no one in your family, or you can't talk to the woman you with, like, dog, get together with your homeboys, get it out. Because we constantly holding stuff in, and then look what it's turning us into. And then now we mad at each other. We don't even know why we mad at each other. We don't know why we mad at each other.
We don't. We don't.
And some people haven't even done shit to you, barely even know you, and then you walking around here, because I'm guilty of that. Me mugging people, it's like I just hate the world right now. Like, fuck everybody. But it's
Right. Right.
why? What did everybody do to you?
Right.
Because I'm still holding in stuff, and it's like I want people to know I'm holding in shit, and I want you to get that I'm hurt. But it's like, how they gonna get it that you hurt? If they don't even know you, they don't know anything about you.
Nothing.
So now we gotta find whatever, like, art. Because I for years I've suffered from depression and anxiety, and my anxiety is still, like, at an all-time high.
Right.
It's still at an all-time high, and it's like for years I was suffering. I was suffering. I feel like I was dying, like killing myself slowly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I wasn't going to anybody to talk to anybody. I was just holding it in. And then I didn't want to go nowhere or be around people or talk. You know what I mean? And so I started just doing art. I don't know where that came from, but that helped me some. And just now I'm writing, you know, like poetry and stuff like that, and working on my clothing line. So it's like that has helped me some.
Right.
Because I found something, like, find a hobby.
Yes.
Find something that you really love, and then put all that into that. Like, I feel like if you look at my artwork, and then you look at, like, my clothing line and my poetry, like, it all tells a story. And guess what? Guess what, Dawn?
What?
Let me tell you. I don't know what episode that was that we was talking about the poetry. I think number 1. But I realized when I kept saying, like, I don't know where it come from, it came to me. Like, my poetry is very transparent, and I mentioned, like, the topics it's on, and I realized that's my story. Because remember, I said that I was, like, years ago I started writing a book about my life and stuff, and I was, like, in there it talks about rape, being molested, being, you know, depressed and all that stuff in a relationship. And it's like, it is not, the poetry is not the exact situation or the details, but that's, like, my story.
That's your story.
So I've been telling my story all this time, and not, like, really didn't realize it until that episode.
Right.
When I went through it, and I just was going through it all, like, because I'm in a process of putting the book together and just reading, and I was like, I'm talking about myself. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to, like, all the ones about the Black men, it's like, that's how I vision, like, that Black men that I want to be with. Like, all those Black men poems is how I vision him and how I want to love on him and how I want to treat him. And I'm like, dog, that's dope. Like, look at me.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
For the
you.
first time, like, I'm actually, like, proud of
Right.
myself. You know what I mean?
I'm proud of you.
And believing in myself and loving on
Yes.
myself. And again, I'm 41 and it took like 40 years because just a year ago, it's just, let me not act like I've been doing this. Like,
Right, but
no,
it's
just about a
okay.
year ago when I start transitioning into my true self. And it's like, no,
Right, but it's okay.
I
We're
give
doing a
myself a
great
hug.
job, and it's inspiring.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you.
Man,
Um,
I appreciate you.
you so sick. We are not gonna go back and forth.
'Cause I will.
Oh God, I know
Mhm.
you will. Natasha said, "I hope you're giving yourself credit because you're doing the work." Crown on, Queen.
Thank you. I just started giving myself credit. I did.
Well, good. Now I'm trying to read these questions, y'all. It's kind of blurry. Oh, girl, got so many comments coming through. Okay. Sherry says she is proud of you. She said, "You go, girl." She's proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Sherry.
Also, Natasha said, "Healing is a journey, not a destination." Yes,
That's
it is.
certain.
Yes. And Goldie. Hi, Goldie Owens. She said, "Yes, sis, we got to love ourselves." Great job.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. So, do y'all have any more questions for Bella at this time? She said, Goldie Owens said, you are a true inspiration."
I am. Thank you, Goldie. I'm fucking sorry. Thank you.
Keeping
Lord,
it
I said
real,
I
keeping it
probably could
real.
work on my person.
Oh my goodness. So do you have any questions? Anything you want to say?
Um, there is one thing I want to say. Not one thing, maybe two. But I had got this message, and I remember sharing it with you from this woman.
Mm-hmm.
She did me, and she was like, "You always talking about the black man
Oh.
and supporting the black man and loving the black man. Why you don't talk about the black woman?" And it's like, sister, listen, I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. Like, no,
Mm-hmm.
like let them have their time. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Let them have their time because I feel like healing them, helping them heal, heals us.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, I know people like to say, and then I get this sometimes, like, you're a strong black woman or you're a strong woman. It's like, no, I'm just a black woman with like great strength. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I have a great enough strength to push through, but it's like, no, I'm strong when I'm with a black man. That's when
Mm-hmm.
I'm strong. That's when we strong together.
Right.
And until we help heal them, it's like, dog, we can get far. I don't want to say we can't get far without them, but we can get further
Right.
with them.
Right.
They are what make us strong. So I'm gonna always like push for them and keep supporting them and loving on them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I do support my sisters. For people that know
Yes.
me and that I'm close to, like, no, I go hard for my sisters, but it's like we need to focus on our men right now and our youth and you know what I mean, our children.
Right. Right. I agree.
Like we great multitaskers. We can handle certain shit, and yeah, we need their support as well. But it's like I feel that they need ours more.
Right. Right. That's good.
So
Girl,
I
I'm
hope that
sorry.
answers her question.
Yeah,
'Cause
if she
I thought
she
that was
watches,
very rude. She rude.
well, yeah. Well, we have to ignore some of the rude people. We just got to keep
Yeah,
going.
you know what I mean? That's her
Yeah, hey,
feeling.
that's her feelings.
Yeah.
Uh, Goldie said, I'm trying to pin these comments as I'm going so I won't miss it. Goldie Owen said, exactly. It's hard when we, oh my gosh, y'all, because the lighting is crazy. I guess she's saying it's hard when you have to push them and they don't want to be pushed, or, you know, she's talking about our men. So,
It's
Goldie, am I saying that right?
hard, but it's like it's hard to push us as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
like again, we all been through stuff, but it's like I look at stuff now, because good or bad, whether they're good or bad, like I'll still try to help you in whatever way I can help you.
Right.
It's just that, like, is it worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this worth? Like, I'm not looking or expecting anything back,
Right.
but is it worth me draining myself and losing myself to help them? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna spend years and years, because I feel like everybody has a job to do, an assignment to do in a certain person's life. So I may not be that person to, deliver that message or that bring that lesson in your life. I may not be that person, but I will put in the effort to do whatever I can and whatever I feel like that's the best thing to do. But that's why you got to communicate more.
Absolutely. Communication is the key.
If you're not communicating, if nobody really expressing how they feel and what they're going through, it's like, then you can't expect people to help you. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't know. And I'm working on that to be more open with, how I'm feeling. But I think because so many people going through stuff, it's like they don't want to hear that shit. They want you to hear about their problems. They don't want to hear about your problems. Like, let's fix my problems.
Right.
And it's like, no. Like, we got to listen to each other. Like, in relationships, people should, like, when a man and a woman come home, like, sit down once that person get good and settle in. And then the person, like, say y'all had an argument or something, then it's like, be that the person, like, they should go to each other and express that they need to get something off their chest. You know what I mean? And then it's like, it should be like, maybe you can ask, is this a conversation where I'm just listening, or this a conversation where we're finna go back and forth with expressing how we both feel? And once you get that said, okay, where we're gonna go back and forth, then you take 15 minutes to talk, I don't interrupt. You take 15 minutes to talk, I talk and you don't interrupt. And then it's like, okay, is this something we're gonna talk about at the end after we express our feelings, and are we gonna work on it? Or we just want to be heard, because sometimes people just want to be heard. I just want to express how I feel and let it be that. And you express how you feel and let it be that, and then we can start working on it. But we don't give people enough time to process what we're saying or what they're saying. We don't give each other enough time to process it and comprehend what they're saying. So it's like, as soon as I tell you how I feel, I want you to instantly, like, change it. It's like, oh, hold on. You said a lot of shit. Let me go think about it.
Let me
see if I'm capable of working on it.
Right.
So we got to do more of that.
Yes.
Just communicating and then learning how to communicate, and then able to be open-minded and not take anything personal, because again, they're expressing their feelings. It's not really directed towards you. It's saying that you're part of this problem. Not saying you're the problem. It's just you add on to it, and I'm trying to deal with and heal. You know what I mean? What came before you, and it's like, but you keep adding on. So can we get it together?
Right. That's right.
Don't want to be crying and having headaches every day and be mad every day. Don't worry about it. For some reason, I be like mad every day, and I really can't tell you why. I go to work like mean, but I'm like, oh,
gosh. Yeah. Well, nobody's perfect.
I'm smiling and saying good morning and shit. Like, don't say good morning to me. It's not good morning. But it's like, girl, ain't nobody done shit to you.
Right.
What man?
Natasha said there are no microwave solutions here. I
Right.
agree. I agree. I agree, Natasha.
Right.
I agree.
I like Natasha.
I do too. She was on it since she got on here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like Natasha.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Goldie Owen said, yeah, it's better together. We both have to put in the work. Be willing to put in the work. I agree, Goldie. I agree 100%.
Right.
Mike Perez said, yeah, because I am hurt. Hurt about what? I
Right.
don't even know what he's
Well, what
talking
you
about.
heard about it?
Oh my God.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk. Exactly. Let's talk about it. You're hurt. What you heard about? What you heard about? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make sure thank you, Tasha. We love you too. We appreciate you for tuning in to our first live together with the Q&A. Well, it's my
I know
second
this
one,
is
but
like
her
my
first
first
one.
live all
Yeah, her
together.
first live. Yeah. So thank you so much
Right.
for the support. It means a lot. It really does. So Cece, y'all got to talk about it. Who said that? Goldie? I guess we will because I don't know what he's talking about, Goldie. Oh God. We love you too, Goldie. We love you too.
Yeah.
Guys, do y'all have any more questions for Bella? This will not be the first or the last Q&A with Bella. We're gonna try to do more lives. We just wanted to get a feel of it. We really did. So thank you so much for joining us, for tuning in. Bella, I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you.
Oh, you're so strong because you have a beautiful story, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I
Thank
appreciate you.
you.
Guys, this is episode 19 of Let's Talk About It. 803. If y'all want to go watch the video, the full video, y'all can either watch it here or y'all can watch it on YouTube as well. Guys, we're going to be doing episode 20, but we're going to be doing a raffle. If you haven't joined the raffle, it's only $1. And we're going to be doing the 20 favorite things of my favorite things in stockings. So if y'all would like to donate $8 just to keep the show going and helping us, that would be great. So you can cash out your dollar to Let's Talk Show 803 if you want to enter the raffle. And I will give you more information. You can inbox me or whatever the case may be. But guys, I want to say thank you, Bella. Thank you so much for coming through
Thank you.
again. I really appreciate you.
Anytime.
Yeah, somebody said they love your hair and your jacket. Katira said she loves your hair and your jacket. I'm trying to look back at
I just
everything.
made this
You
morning.
made that? You love
Yeah, thank
your
you.
jacket? Oh, honey.
And
Yes. Okay, come on now.
I be having
Come
no clothes
through.
and I don't like spending money, so I gotta use what I got.
Well, that's dope. I love it. I love it. See
Appreciate
that clothing line coming through. It's coming through.
it.
All right, Bella. We are going to talk soon, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in to episode 19 with Bella Cherie, questions and answers. Thank you, guys. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.